Hey, download the Odyssey app and follow Tobin and Leroy. You guys want to listen to us on demand, get the Tobin and Leroy podcast. The Odyssey app is where you want to catch us. I was explaining the Odyssey app today, Jay Fig. I was like, look at all these options you have to listen to us. Perusing, so easy to use. And, you can scroll, use the rewind feature. You could jump around segment to segment. And if you want to just listen to us in podcast form, you could do that as well. It's all there for you, baby. So download the Odyssey app. Follow Tobin and Leroy today. All on the Odyssey app. You guys can catch us there. You can also get tapped out if you guys like fights and all that.
You know what make me warmer?
As well.
Food.
Cuddling.
I gotta be like you've put yourself in a state where like bring a hoodie, bring a sandwich, because like you off the rails on a show. Like if your temperature's thrown off a little or your tummy's not full, but if it's too full, then you're also out. Like
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
There's no gray areas.
We got to find that perfect balance. Why are you so cold lately? It's not cold.
It's not.
It is cold.
It's not. I'm do you have the flu? I'm worried about you.
No, I don't have the flu.
Are you sure?
No.
Let me feel your forehead.
Oh,
What's the
It
verdict?
feels fine.
It feels cold because I'm cold.
It feels fine. Let's get into some headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
U.S. Women's National Team, they advanced early in the morning.
I saw actually that it was, you had mentioned earlier that it was 0-0, and that's how they were able to advance. And I saw them in front of their fans signing autographs and stuff. And then I immediately saw the commentators completely rip them apart, saying they should not be celebrating and that.
Look, I'm not the person to ask about this. I'm not a soccer expert. I've heard that this isn't like the best. Obviously, look, they're one of the most dominant teams over the last whatever.
Yeah.
And they haven't been that thus far. But I'm not going to be the guy. You want to listen? You want to talk about you? If you want me to critique the women's national, I'll be a phony because I don't know, and I don't know how they're supposed to look.
I don't know what. The only thing you can do at this point is advance to this point in time. Okay. Have they looked as dominant as they have in past World Cups? Absolutely not.
I also don't know because the game was at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Thanks, Australia. How did they get the World Cup? It's on the other side of the world.
They'll be saying that to us in 2 years.
I really feel like it's inconvenient for the rest of the
They're
world.
used to it, though. The Australian love doing things backwards. The water goes backwards. Times are flipped. I think Ben Simmons is a good basketball player.
The water goes back? Oh, you're talking about like the toilet?
Yeah,
goes?
the toilet.
Oh.
I will say, though, you want to know what the Australians have given us? Bluey. Great car.
Oh, I hear a lot of good things about Bluey. I thought that would be past your kids' time.
No, they love Bluey.
Bluey?
They love Bluey.
I hear a lot of good things.
And their cousins like it. It's one of those things where it's like it kind of goes through a whole age range. They got the sneaky adult jokes in there too. Hilarious.
I hear a lot about that.
Yeah, Bluey's parents are very horny.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that's what they meant necessarily. Is that it?
You'll see once little tadpoles comprehending cartoons, they'll love Bluey.
I hear a lot of good things. A lot of good things. My brother says he cries once a week from watching Bluey.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what's on it.
I can't get him shoes. Talk about he cries at cartoons.
They'd stop pointing out the Bee Gees. We didn't go to Australian Bee Gees.
But the Bee Gees are Australian. That's why I don't know why they call them Australian Bee Gees.
Well, I don't think most of the Bee Gees aren't with us anymore.
That was back in the day where all men sung like women.
Was that a falsetto?
Yes.
It was popular at that time.
Anyway, basketball wise, one thing I am an expert on. I'm not an expert on women's soccer. What do I am an expert on?
Game ops.
Game ops, yes.
Okay.
But also social media detective work.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Boots
that's
on the
because you're
gram.
on social media all day.
Boots
Wait a
on the
second.
gram, dude. Boots on the gram.
What do
And
you
I got to
got?
tell you, Damian Lillard rumors aside, right? This Tyler Herro, every summer he's able to sway me, Every summer he's able to sway me because every time he's able to put out a photo on Instagram and I'm just like, man, he looks incredible. And this latest photo of Tyler Herro, I mean,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Flex.
look at that
Wow.
guy. Look at him.
Okay, no, this is
That's
Leroy.
incredible. Look at him.
Leroy, you got to say something on this one.
Tyler Herro looks
Come on.
amazing,
Leroy is
dude.
taken back.
This is very clearly the swollest he's looking.
That's the swollest he's. I feel like
He's not here.
I feel like more
Hold on,
defined,
hold on.
I'd probably say.
Hold on.
Tickets to the gun
You
show.
guys are confusing swole with cut.
dude. He looks
Right?
incredible.
He is ripped,
He looks like he's
Ripped.
but
working
he
out.
ain't no bigger.
Tyler Herro looks like he's been working out in Russia, dude.
Wow.
Like
In the
he's been
cold.
lifting boulders.
Fighting bears.
Look at him, dude. And like, do his arms look longer to you? Does it feel like he's less
No.
T-Rexy?
Wow.
Bend over!
It's almost touching
Oh
the
my
ground.
God! You know, if you bend over, your legs look low.
What?
Oh, stop!
You don't think it looks a little longer there?
He's hunched over
No,
like.
I think there's something to Tyler Herro here, dude. And now I don't know if we could trade him.
Oh,
What's crazy about
please,
this?
this dang
Please
thing
don't
has to
take it
happen,
back.
'cause
He's
You,
mid dribble.
you just don't stop.
Yeah, like he's not even flexing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
you're in like quick action there. You know, look at that shot.
If anything, he's not flexing right
Yeah,
now.
that's just whoop. These are just which way's the beach? I don't know.
Wow.
Sun's out, guns out.
How did you feel when you saw this picture?
I was like, wow, we're making a big mistake. That's what I felt like, J-Fig, quite frankly.
Dude, you change
feel
your
like-
mind about things
Mm.
every second.
But look at him,
I
dude.
feel like you're a part of the mistake too because you love trading him.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
guilty, but he also always brings me back.
Did you just say
Rumble in the
guilty?
jungle.
You know?
Guess I can't get Uber.
Why? What's wrong?
They can't get around on the moped.
Oh, on their Thunder? Oh, yeah, that's a problem. But dude, like this is I mean, we are talking to a guy. He's only going in, he's gonna be 24 in the middle of the year. You know, youngin. He's a pup, but now he's turning into a dog.
I gotta
I don't
Google
know.
this before.
Dude,
I think
this trade has to happen. So you can just go ahead on and do what you need to do because you change your mind too much. You change your mind too much.
What do you mean?
So which one of the young ones you gonna trade?
I mean, Hawkins is available now. I mean, you know,
sweetener.
I've seen his body. He kind of looks like he's got a Pilates body.
Wow.
What is that?
What is
You
this
know, it's
supposed
like
to mean?
he's got that lean muscle to him. Not out of shape. But not this. He's not Tyler Herro, dude.
Shredded.
I mean, Tyler Herro's been working out for
Exactly.
3 years
That's what
with
I'm
this
It'll
saying.
team.
come with
Well,
time.
he's only. I think Hawkins is only a year younger than Tyler Herro.
It doesn't
look at
matter.
that.
He ain't had this kind of work and
Mm.
conditioning.
Working conditioning. Why? That's his choice, not Tyler. I mean, Tyler.
No, that's not. Then why didn't Tyler do it before then?
What do you mean?
He started getting this way when he got to the Heat.
It's gradual.
So
growth.
why do you think nobody else could
Exactly.
do it?
Gradual
I don't
growth.
know.
Just boxed
Yeah, it's true.
yourself in. It's
No.
gradual growth.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Give
so
him a
why
They're
year
the
you
to
same
get
think-
age.
here.
They're the
That
same
has nothing to
age.
do with it.
They
Started.
don't have weights at UCLA.
So according to you, Chris Winkie should have won the Super Bowl because he was a 26-year-old rookie.
No, that's not what I'm
Yes.
saying. If
Yes,
you told me
it
if
is.
Jaime Hawkins was, here's the difference. Here's
26.
the difference.
Yeah.
You know, like how Jovic comes in skinny, right?
Yep.
And then immediately beefs up to a Serbian Terminator.
But it wasn't right away.
It was
so
a-
why don't you give it some time?
With Hawkins?
Yeah.
Because he's not a child like Jovic.
Oh, makes sense.
Hawkins needs to be ready to go. He needs to be like break
Wait,
out of the.
so he was about the same age as Tyler Herro, correct?
He's a year younger than Tyler Herro.
Oh no, I'm talking about Jovic.
When he got to the Heat, yeah.
Right. So 1 year
Mhm.
off-season program.
Yeah.
Boom. Why can't that happen for Hawkins? He ain't had this kind of training yet.
Well, you just listen. You told me who do I want to throw in the trade, and I'm just letting you know because he's got the Pilates body. I'm ready to go.
So
Sweetener.
I don't understand this. This is why me and you get into it all the time.
Hmm?
You never have patience with developing a player.
That's not true. That's not true.
You just said the guy had a Pilates body. What are you talking about? He ain't been working out for 2 seconds with the Heat.
Listen, if he does, I'm sure he's going to look amazing. I don't have time for that. I got to get Dame Dollar.
Actually, you do have
What
a lot
do
of
you have
time,
time
that
for?
because
What do I have
we've
time
been
for?
waiting.
Yeah.
I have time to get Dame Dollar. Let's go. I'm ready to. But now I don't know if I want to trade Tyler Herro.
I
Look at him.
please hope this happens so we can stop with your phoniness. You can stop talking about
I'm not
stuff.
a phony.
You're being a phony.
If anything, I'm more transparent than anybody about this. It's very hard for me.
You've changed your mind 8 times.
No. On the players, yes.
That's still on the I changed my mind. No, on the players, yes. You included half of the Heat roster.
But I haven't changed my mind on wanting Damian Lillard.
No,
I just so I'm clear on that.
Oh, but I'm talking about the players.
I know it's tough.
Like we have trade deadline in baseball. Yeah. He has. I can.
But like
so he can be
when you have a month of just one trade, it's like you go through a lot of different emotions. So immediately,
I told you not to do this because you had time.
I don't listen to you on that though.
I know you don't.
But I'm not going to listen. I'm never going to listen to you.
That's why we have. You got to wait. They have time.
No,
there's no rush.
I know, but see, here's the thing. They have time, but you know what comes with more time?
What?
More of my mind changing.
No kidding.
So like,
I'm familiar.
But here's how it goes.
Wait.
Here's how it goes.
Hold on. What? I'm familiar with you.
But here's how it goes.
I know this.
Here's how it goes. So it's like, all right, immediately I realize Tyler's got to go. Okay, that's how it's going to go. But then it's like, well, maybe he doesn't going to go. If nobody wants him, maybe we keep him. And then it's like, well, then we got to trade Jovic. But then Jovic plays summer league games and he's amazing. And then it's like, oh, then Jaquez has to go. It's like, well, Jaquez, is he ready to go? Well, he can't be traded.
Very athletic.
Very athletic. Remember that first summer league game that he had? It was amazing. So I go through a lot of range of emotions. What if they want Orlando Robinson?
Hold on. Why don't you just take a step back? Let things play out a little bit.
I am letting them play out.
No, you're not.
I am letting them play out.
You feel like you have to make a new trade every day.
No. See, if anything, I am letting it play out because then
you're not.
In the meanwhile, Tyler Herro.
Stop doing that.
What am I doing?
You're too breathy.
Wait, what do you mean? In the meanwhile,
you're too
I don't know what you're talking about. But like in the meanwhile, Tyler Herro is out here getting jacked to the gills, and I don't know if I want to trade him. He looks incredible. Look at that. J-Fic, put that up there for our audience.
What does that have to do with basketball?
I mean, he just looks in incredible shape. And everybody, like, the one thing about Tyler Herro you cannot deny, kid's a workhorse. A workhorse, dude. He does. He works like a horse.
How do you know Jovic isn't that?
I do think he is like that.
How do you know Jaquez isn't that?
Maybe.
We'll never find out because you didn't trade him all.
Right now, he's got a Pilates body.
Did Tyler have a Pilates body when he came in?
Very much so.
Okay. Yeah.
Very much so.
Okay. So do we see where this is going? Are you going to give it a chance?
They're the same age, though.
It has not. Dude, let me explain something to you. How old you are doesn't count as far as how grown you are.
No. Listen.
Tyler is more grown.
Tyler has culture years.
Oh, so you think it's like different?
Yeah, it's like dog.
So
years.
UCLA years and Heat years are not the same?
No, because he's a professional basketball player.
Like a dog ages 7 years.
NIL, though.
Culture years is like 3.
NIL.
No, he ain't getting this kind of work.
You don't think that Jaquez is
They're not getting that kind of basketball work like
at
Tyler's
UCLA?
been getting 24/7. No, he had to go to school.
UCLA is like a heritage program.
He had to go to school.
So?
Tyler ain't got to do nothing but basketball. If Jaime Jaquez gets into that situation, he's going to get the body too.
I'm sure star of UCLA, Jaime Jaquez, is doing a philosophy paper.
What?
Come on.
You know what? That's what you get for
Jaquez is so old. I mean, he calls his lady a squeeze.
Isn't that what you said earlier?
Yeah. What is it?
I'm old.
What's that in Spanish?
Squeeze?
You speak Spanish, don't you?
Yeah, but that's not.
Doesn't translate. Not everything's an equal translation. Yeah. Who is this current squeeze?
The amount of intrigue.
Who is this current squeeze?
I feel like he was working for TMZ.
I feel like you and Lynn should be eating Melba toast and drinking a cup of coffee.
Oh, and some fruitcake.
And some fruitcake, yeah.
Glenn loves fruitcake.
Our mouths were turned upside down because that was disgusting. And Lynn's like, "Ooh, you got any more?"
Take a quick break.
The old love fruitcake.